Good evening, ladies and gents. So, back with another video. This time around, we're going to be looking at Mount and Blade Bannerlord online. So, I actually came across this the last couple of days, and I've been playing for the last couple of days as well. And if you are obviously interested in Conqueror's Blade or in Mount and Blade, then I think you will be very interested in Mount and Blade Bannerlord online. So it is a free mod that you can get. You do have to download their launcher, which I will leave a link down in the description box below for you. But make an account on there, make sure you've obviously got Mount and Blade Bannerlord already installed on your computer through Steam, and then go and get the Bannerlord online mod. When you get into that mod, you have to start your own character and everything from scratch. So choose the server that you are on and then work from there. It does give you the choice of what faction and everything to actually start from, but I don't think it really matters too much, or I've not actually seen anything that says it matters. I may be wrong there. I am still pretty new into this, but I really wanted to get this video out there just to show people actually this is worth your time. I am really enjoying this. I love the single player Mount and Blade, but this is actually something else. The EU server is apparently absolutely rammed full of people, and there are so many people in the cities and out in the world map all the time. There is something going on. So the purpose of the game is to obviously build your army up, actually get loads of money, get loads of stuff, all the rest of it. Build your army up, and consisting of different units and all the rest of it, just much like the single player. But actually the main purpose of the online, or what I can see, is actually joining a clan or making your own clan, inviting other people into it, and then you can go off into some really big PvE or PvP battles. The PvE, I have only been fighting the looters and forest bandits, sea raiders. They are tanked too far. They are so much stronger than the single player version, so this is a bit of a grind early doors. I have probably put about 10 hours in so far, and it is a bit of a grind, a lot more so than the single player. Obviously there is no fast forward kind of time travel on this one, because everybody out in the real world is all real players, so you won't be able to have it fast forward, unfortunately. So it does feel a little bit slow in that kind of aspect, to me at least, because I always used to have it on like the fastest setting, but it's something I'm slowly getting used to. And obviously in the battles and everything, it doesn't affect it too much. One thing I have found in the battles though, if you are taking on looters, forest bandits, sea raiders of a similar kind of size to your army, then you do level up in your leadership fairly quickly, so you can start building up your army fairly quickly. I have seen people rocking around with 100 plus, 150 plus army sizes, so you can obviously get up to quite a big kind of standard. It is a little bit confusing when you first get in. The tutorial is something that you definitely have to go through and make sure you do, because it does unlock other features and stuff in the game as well, stuff that you won't actually be able to get to unless you do the tutorial. But to be honest, the tutorial does explain everything you need to do. Just take your time with it, because I tried to rush it and then got a little bit confused and had to figure stuff out for myself. So I've started off in this region here, and I've got a few villages and stuff around me. I've started venturing out a little bit further now, fighting bigger size bandits or groups of bandits and stuff. However, one thing I really want to say is making money early doors is one of your most important kind of grinds to do. Now, I have tried everything around, so I have tried the ore collecting, I've tried the farming. I haven't actually tried the log chopping or the wood chopping yet, but I've tried the farming, I've tried the metal, and I have tried the boar hunting. The boar hunting seems to be by far the biggest kind of, or the quickest way to get a lot of money very quickly, so I would really recommend you just focus on that solely. And it's actually a lot more fun than going around smashing rocks and farming, to be honest. I did not find that fun. I find chasing boars and trying to shoot them with a bow and arrow far more enjoyable than what I was doing with those other jobs. But you'll want to go into one of the villages with a little kind of symbol beside it, and then those are the villages where you go up and talk to the herdsman, and they will have a job for you to do. Now, I did get a bit confused the first time I did it, because the boar hunting was actually the first one I did. I thought I could literally just collect 5 boars and then I had to go back to the herdsman. You don't. So for the boar, then for the boar hunting, what you can do is actually collect 5 boars, load them up onto your horse, take them back to the warehouse, and then you can just keep on collecting, keep on collecting, keep on collecting like that. Much the same as the other tasks as well. I found with the ore collecting, you could really load up a ore kind of minecart thing, and it really did give you a big boost of money to actually then go and collect it from the herdsman when you've had enough of doing the job. But it's quite nice little kind of time sink of making sure you've got a source of income. I found that actually if I can get 10 to 15k, that kind of does do me for a good 2-3 hour worth of kind of gameplay, and that is going through and recruiting and kind of replenishing my army and my stock and all the rest of it. It is it's quite a rewarding system, I have to say. I'm actually finding it easier at this stage of the game to make money in the online version of the game than I ever did in the single player, so it's quite nice. Obviously, as I'm going to develop through and progress through the game a little bit more, I am going to be putting more videos out about this game as well, but I just really wanted to get this video out there because I think this is fairly new. Not a lot of people have heard about this. I definitely hadn't until a couple of days ago, and I think a lot of you are going to be interested in this. Let me know if you are already playing. Let me know if you are already part of a clan. Let me know if you want me to form a clan, and we can get some of the old Conqueror's Blade OGs actually into it as well, because I think this mod is going to be around for a very, very long time, and it'll be really good to get a kind of clan together for it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If there is anything in particular that you want to watch or see from this game going forward, please do let me know down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, all that lovely fan-dooby-tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out in the world of Mount & Blade.